Collective, I'm back. Happy Saturday. What's poppin'? Yeah. We in the final days, baby. And they know it. They know it, collective. Your enemies, they know they are in the final days. They contemplating suicide. They contemplating hurting you because they're angry. They're contemplating all kinds of nonsense. They know. They play with God's baby. Something they did not anticipate or even see. See, because they weren't supposed to see you. Because God hid you in plain sight. You did? You get it. The final days, collective. Like I said in my last video, they were supposed to sacrifice you and they were not able to. And you gotta pay up. And that means an eye for an eye, a life for a life. You know? You know? Mm. Okay. Here we go. End is near. That's all I keep hearing. End is near. End is near. The end is near. You know, they came for you. They came for yours. You didn't call for them. They came for you. You know what I mean? Collective, your motto is if I don't call for you, don't come to me. You mind your business, you stay out the way, you don't bother nobody, you ain't feeling resentment, you ain't got no bitterness in your heart. You let bygones be bygones. They still came for you. They still did it because of their greed, of their materialistic. Ah, this is like this beast it's like a beast within them that I want more, I need more, I gotta have more. Where you collective are you content, you content, you have everything you need and most of your wants. But you're not trying to take nobody out to get more. There's the difference. Because you talk to Father and you tell him, okay, this is what I'm gonna need. Now you do it when you do it because you believe in divine timing. Everything happens in divine timing. There's no happenstance, there's no coincidences. Everything happens in divine timing. And you're okay with that. You understood the assignment. You understood that collective. The end is near. And they know it. And you know, you're gonna cry. You're gonna shed a tear. You know, when you find out that these people are no longer here. Because they're gonna be that close to you. You know what I mean? This was even family members, bro, sis, that wanted to take you out, that wanted to unalive you. All right, they wanted to unalive you, man. They wanted you out of here. You know, they were intimidated by your light. They were intimidated by your hopeful spirit. They were intimidated by and it could have been even a fucking lover. It could have been an ex-lover. It could have been somebody you decided, you know what, I learned my lesson. I'm moving on. Someone you showed grace to. And the wheel has turned. The wheel has turned and it didn't turn in their favor. And they're angry. But here's the thing. It was never going to turn in their favor because they were trying to sacrifice you, collective. They were trying to sacrifice your beautiful energy so they could have it for themselves. So the wheel was never going to turn in their favor, and they're realizing that now, but it's too late because the divine and your ancestors have stepped in. It's a wrap. They can pray, they can fast, they can do whatever they think is going to give them grace, but the grace is gone because they came for you. Of all people, they could have chose anybody else. They should have chose somebody else to sacrifice, but they chose you. And now they gotta pay the price. Now they gotta pay the price for trying to sacrifice the angel, the one, the earth angel. They tried to sacrifice you, collective. And they now know that the end is near. They try to sacrifice that beautiful heart of yours. They try to take that love from you. They try to sacrifice. They were so fucking greedy that they thought they had all this power and they were gonna snatch yours up too. They want to confuse you. They tried to confuse you, but now they're confused because it didn't work. The sacrifice did not work. So now guess who gets sacrificed? Not you. Them. They get sacrificed now because they couldn't deliver. They could not deliver because you're a powerful being, collective. You got to understand how powerful you are for these people. Lovers, family members. To try to sacrifice you. And you know what's the crazy part about it? You're so fucking humble, you don't even look at yourself in that respect. You just look at yourself as doing what you're told to do. Spread love and light. To encourage people, to give people hope. But they knew who you were. Yeah, they've been abusing divinations. They've been breaking spiritual laws so they can figure out who you are because they've been trying to sacrifice you for a long time. That's what I'm hearing. What I'm hearing is they've been trying to sacrifice you for a long time. This has been going on for years because you rejected them. Because you decided, you know what, I'm good. I'm just gonna go solo for a while. I'm gonna be all right. I'll be okay. I'm gonna sit here by myself. And they was hoping that they could break your spirit, by playing in your love, like playing in your finances, playing in every arena of your life. Collective. Coming up against you. Trying to destroy that beautiful heart of yours. Beautiful heart of yours. Yeah. All these cards took a while. But they couldn't. They couldn't break you. They couldn't break you. Now your ancestors got them in a stronghold. Got their necks on the curve. We told you. Because see, they got the download, collective. They was told to leave you alone a long time ago. Matter of fact, these people that came for you, because they elicited other help, even help from others to come for you. And these people were supposed to be in contract with you, had contracts with you. When y'all was supposed to do some big things together. But instead they chose to come against you. It's not working out very well anymore. They're understanding the contract now. They see the contract now. They're like, oh, shit. I was supposed to be working with this person. I was supposed to be creating. I was supposed to be building. Oh, shit. But instead, they chose to come against you. Try to destroy you. To eliminate you. Or have you eliminate yourself. That's what they try to do. Have you eliminate yourself is what I'm hearing. Is they really and truly try to get you to do yourself in. And then when that didn't happen, they got confused. But they was never, that they was never supposed to see the whole picture. See, that's the part that they missed. Because see, Divine was playing with them. Just like the person that they served was playing with them. Because he knew the person that they served knew who you were. That's why they had him go so hard to come for you. The person that they serve knows your rank, knows your position, knows who your father, who you serve. That's why they had these people so amped up. They were amping them up. Yeah, 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 you can do this, you can do this. But they didn't warn them as to who baby you were and who your ancestors were. They didn't get that. They didn't get all the information because see, they were so amped up and they were so yeah, 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 yeah. Because you don't look like nothing to them. You didn't look like anything. You just like another easy target. Another sacrifice. Nobody's gonna miss. They didn't know how important you were. They didn't know how important you were to father. They didn't understand that father's been training you since birth. They overlooked it because of your sweet nature, unconditional behavior, your little angelic smile. He thought he won. He thought he had sent his minions to take you out. And he figured if they came in numbers, they would be more successful. But see, he already knew who he was. He knew who you were. And he amped up his little minions to believe that they were more powerful than father. And they underestimated that father was going to take care of his baby. No, I take that one. Let me reiterate. They didn't underestimate that father was going to take care of his baby. What they underestimated is that father was going to not allow your ancestors to come through. See, because you've been letting them play with you. You let people play with you. You let them play in your face. You let them talk about you. You let them steal from you. You let them character assassinate you. You didn't retaliate. You didn't rebuttal. You didn't become bitter. You didn't do any of that. You were just like, okay. That's how you choose to live your life. That's fine. But I'm going to keep shining. Irregardless of what you say. Irregardless of what you do. How you come for me. But be careful how you tread when it comes to coming over on my territory. Because I'm going to snap back. Especially if you cross the line. And they cross the line. Cross the line. To the point where you had to say, okay. Now I gotta show you who I really am. Now I gotta really show up. Okay. Because you've been fighting with father. You've been like, I ain't ready. I don't want to be a part of that. I already know what comes with that. I know all the attacks that I deal with without even being a part of that. So I don't want to have to keep on fighting this battle, with people who don't matter. Because at the end of the day, they're all throwaways. They threw themselves away when they came for you. And still saying that they loved you. They cared for you. They played in your face. They're like, I love you. I care for you. You do this, you do that. Meanwhile, they was doing shit behind your back, thinking you didn't know. But you was giving them grace. Now they stuck in their head. They're prisoners of their own mind. Because they're trying to ask for forgiveness. They're begging for forgiveness. They're begging for redemption. But they came for an earth angel. Somebody that showed them nothing but love. Somebody they prayed for. That's the most bizarre part about it all. Is they prayed for a good person to come into their life that would love them unconditionally. They would see past their flaws, not judge them. You came, God gave you to them, and they still fucked around and found out. They still fucked around and played with God after they prayed and begged. And, they were very specific, I might add, about what they were looking for. And when they got it, it just didn't look the way they wanted it to look. So they dismissed it. They rejected it. They mistreated it, took it for granted, abused it. Now, you see, you see, you see, now it's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's too late. It's over. The contract that y'all had, where y'all could have worked together and being a beacon of light and a source of hope for others, they abused that right. They took advantage. They still to this day are taking advantage of the weak in mind, weak in spirit, insecure. They're devouring their souls. They're using that energy and they're taking it for their own. And they're leaving these people wanting more on the hook. But they're not really helping them. Or you come showing up in your authentic, beautiful energy, helping, being a humanitarian, being empathetic. You tried to show these people empathy and you were empathetic to their cause. You even was like, okay, well, let's collab, let's do this and that, and then they dismissed it. They dismissed it. To the earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn, who wants to be in this position, King of Pentacles. And now they see they could have been in this position had they collaborated the right way. They came for your gifts. They came for your energy. They've been siphoning it. They've been doing everything until you stood in your power and you said, no more, I'm done. We're not playing this game no more. There's nothing here for me to see or learn anymore. And you moved on. How they're burdened. They're burdened with 5 memories of the past. Maybe it's a soulmate, whatever, the loyalty, you know. It was all good and gravy, happy family, happy life with you. Now they curled up in a ball, wishing they had never, and I mean never, they got mad. They acted like a little toddler. They threw a temper tantrum and they thought they was gonna, overpower you, come for you, take you out, have you take yourself out. They were looking at an old version of you. Now they sick. Sick. Literally. To a cops. They've been trying to block this for you for a long time. Because see, they wanted to be this person in your life, but they didn't do what they were supposed to do. They didn't protect you. They came against you. They came against you in every vile possible way. They came for you. They will never have this ever again in their life. Not with you, anyway. And it looks, from what I'm hearing, everywhere they've been after you, it's been a flop. Star. The end is near, bro. They know it. The end is here. These people that came for you, they know the end is near. They know the end is here. They know that they cannot fuck with you. Nah, they can't fuck with you. They can't. They've been playing with you for so long. Until you finally was like, nah, no more. You crossed the line. It was one thing to come from me. to come for anything else other than me that I love, that I brought into this world. You get what you deserve. Mama used to say, young man, used to say, you've been living your life, collective, and they've been trying to take your life from you. You've been minding your business, staying out the way. And he was mad about that. Why? Beknownst to me. Other than the fact that, you shine too bright. You was speaking too much truth. You was putting people on, and they didn't like that. And the people that they worked with were like, oh, wait a minute, I thought you had this under control. I thought you had this under control. And then come to find out they had no control. They had no control, collective. They had no control. Now they gotta suffer the consequences of the action. It's the chosen one. And then you came for her. Motherfucking awesome. Oh. Okay. So you forced her out of hermit mode. Him out of hermit mode. They forced us to come. They forced Diane. And then now it's what it is. Don't you understand? Mama used to say, your stride. Live your life. Happy Saturday. Yo, they forced us out. They forced our hands. It was one thing to play with us. Comfort. Yeah, he fucked around and found out. Conclusions are within reach. I said the end is near. They know it. They know. A lot of these people are dealing with health issues. They're losing family members. They're feeling alone in this big old world where there's a million people, but they ain't got nobody. They got nobody. They ain't got nobody. They feeling it. Well, they didn't want you to feel. They didn't want you to feel like you were a part of anything. But you always had you and God and your ancestors. That's the part they missed. You was never alone. Never ever were you alone, collective. They're alone though. They're alone. That's not your problem. Yeah. Conclusions are within me. My condolences. Gonna be a lot of passing away during this summer. Time to give rather than take. They didn't understand the assignment. They just took. And they wanted to take from you. Whether it be physically, spiritually, emotionally. They didn't care. They didn't care. As long as they were getting. And it was from you. That's been cut. That's been cut. That's why they're dying. This is pretty dark, I think. I'm gonna have to do another one, but this got real dark. There's gonna be a lot of people dying, collecting. Mm. You and your loved ones are safe. You and your loved ones are safe. You know why? Because they gave you no choice but to show yourself. Now, not that your ancestors weren't protecting you and yours before, because they were, but because they forced you to show yourself, now they have no chance in hell of surviving this rat. None. And they know it. They know it. They chose their fate by thinking they were God, not realizing you was God's baby. And your babies are God's grandbabies. Fucked around with the wrong one, collective. And it's sad. I find it sad because it's funny and sad at the same time. Because see, God has you in plain sight. He gave them an opportunity to work with you. And they chose not to. They decided they would take you out because they thought they were going to be able to siphon your gifts by taking you out. Not realizing that God was lending you to them to make them better, to help them be more prosperous in this life and help more of humanity. But they thought that they were going to take you out to take your gifts because they see you, they saw you, they saw your light. They saw your light, and they thought they were going to take it out, and they were going to gain that power. Not realizing you're being set up by the divine. Father be playing games too. That's what I'm understanding. Like, he got jokes. He got jokes. Father got jokes. He'd be like, oh, okay, y'all want to play? Oh, okay. Oh, you want to play? Oh, you want to play my baby? Oh, you want to hurt my baby? Oh. You want to mess with my grandbabies? Yeah. Nah, you don't fuck around and cross the line. The ancestors is like, take these motherfuckers out. Be bold and make the first move. They forced your hand. You had to show yourself. You had to show yourself in order to let them know, like, it's over. It's a wrap. Over the games. Stop. Now. Over. Now you receive your karma. Now you receive your demise. And everybody that had a motherfucking hand in it, you can pray. You can do all the ritual. You can do whatever you want to do, but you had a hand in it. You gotta pay. You got to pay. Luck is on your side. Everything they try to take from you, everything they slow down, it's all being returned. Mm-hmm. You fucked around and played with the wrong one. That's what I keep hearing. They played with the wrong one. They didn't do their research. Respectfully, don't ever come for somebody that you do not Do your research. First of all, you shouldn't be coming for anybody who didn't do nothing to you, who didn't bother you, your existence, your anything. But because somebody said, oh, they did this, and this, and that, and there's the reason why I'm lacking or I'm failing. Don't ever come for someone you don't do your research on, baby. You should never come for anybody, period. Period. Because it's not your job. It's not your job to come for somebody. It's God. It's him. You let him handle that. You like, Father, it just whatever this is, handle that. Get this out of my way. They need to move on. Or move me on my way. But you come for somebody because somebody else told you something about that person and you fuck around. No. Oh. Oh. Okay. So what I just heard was somebody did their research. Somebody did some research and seen the favor over your life and still thought they were more powerful. Oh. Wow. Heard Eastern Star? Word? Word? So you thought you was more powerful than that? Okay. Okay. Release that motherfucker up. Whoa. Collective. Collective. Wow. Wow. I ain't never been lost for words. Right now, oh shit. Yo, somebody's loved one told them or showed them some shit. And this person had a contract with you. Divinely giving you and this person a contract to work together, to be the light in the dark. And this person chose to ignore that and come for you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I don't know why this started so bizarre because I don't even. I mean, I read up, I do my research and things, but fiery, a fiery climax approaches. Shit about to get burnt the fuck down. Shit about to get burnt all the way the fuck up. They drew first blood. They drew first blood is what I'm hearing, collective. I just heard they drew first blood, not you. They did. They drew first blood, collective. So now it's a matter of defending yourself. Your ancestors are all over this. They drew first blood, collective. You was out the way, minding your business, and they came for you. You didn't come for them. They came for you. You try to, you know what I mean? You kept your love and light. You stay grounded. You stay balanced. You didn't come for nobody. You minded your business, stayed out the way. And they drew first blood and came for you. Emotions are running high. These people are feeling out of control right now because they know the end is near. They know the karma that's coming or already experiencing. It's because of you. Because they came for you when you did not come for them. Mm. And it was because they listened to somebody. Work through your fears. They try to get you to think that you are on the right path. Doubt yourself. You're very close to achieving your goal. End is near. Their demise is imminent. They do first blood. They came for you. You didn't come for them. They came for you. And the sad part about it is Divine just said that there was a contract. Y'all was supposed to work together. Y'all was supposed to build together. Y'all was supposed to make something shake. And they chose to try to devour you to gain your abilities. That's what I just heard. Oh, they're losing theirs. And you're gaining. Let's get some dream weavers. What made them think that shit was okay? Damn. They drew first blood when they came for yours. See? They came for yours. And you had to defend yourself. And now, Father, and your ancestors, once you had to stand your ground because they came for yours, the portal was open. The floodgates open. It's full on war right now. And what a man, he will become your footstool. They have become your footstool. They got no dominion. They got no power. They're losing their gifts. Careful. You never know who you're entertaining in this world. Treat everybody with humility. Everybody with respect. You know, could it be a dragonfly? Could it be a unicorn? Could it be a mermaid? They can't figure you out. They never could. So they put you in a category. They couldn't figure you out, but they classified you and they did wrong. They classified wrong. This is what I just heard. They couldn't figure you out, collective, so they classified you and they made a big boo-boo. They didn't go to God about that one. No. They went to the other master. You know God. Weavers know all is God. They thought they were God. Is what I just heard. Pain and joy across the sky. Love and light. Love and light. And genuinely spreading love and light. Not some fake shit to get somebody to be rocked to sleep. Genuine love and light. Time to feed the hungry heart. They wanted you to feel so. They wanted your heart to be so desperate for any crumb that was thrown in your direction. But what they didn't understand is that God had your heart in the palm of his hands. Your ancestors were holding you, hugging you, doing everything they could to keep you strong on this path, on this journey of self-love. It's time to say goodbye. I see a lot of them pass. They're all going to start fading, and they're going to fade very quickly. Summer. Only rivers know the time. Summer going into fall. If the dogs come circling around, they've been circling around you. They can't get you up against that wall. They can't. I'm leaving it there, collective. They know the end is near. They know the key. Collective. They didn't do their research. It's okay though. Because you were, God used you as bait. He used you as a tool for these people to learn their karma. That everybody's not, you can't fuck with just anybody. You can't fuck with everybody because you don't know who they serve and who protects them. But they had to fuck around and find out. So, that being said, love and light, stay sucker free, Hotep always. And until the next time, take what resonates, leave the rest. When you see this, it's meant for you to find. Later. Hey.